feed me more, feed me more, feed me more. And I guess he got fed down to his ass because, man, poor Ryback lost. But anyway, what up, big kids? Welcome to the WWE TLC, that's Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, 2012 live post wrap-up show. I'm your host, Sean Long from BKBN.net. We'll have other people from BKBN.net as well as friends join us. It is Sunday, December 16th at 8:46 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If it is not Sunday, December 16th, 8:46 Pacific Standard Time, you are watching recording. So let me promote the show and get this underway. Woo! Love you guys. I hate how... What's this? This must be fake. Yep. Okay, sorry guys, I got distracted there. Anyway, I gotta promote this live show real quick. Let me do this real quick. Then we'll get the show started. Alright, alright. Let's place that. Alright, let's get this going. Let's post this. By the way, Toy Story 3 is on there. Love that movie. I own it on Blu-ray. Don't you ever find it funny when you own movies and then when they're on TV, you gotta just stop everything you're doing watching them, even though you can watch them anytime when you own them? That happens to me a lot. Right, let's see. Almost got this. Feed me more. Yeah, AJ, man, she's probably gonna kiss Dolph Ziggler too. We'll get to that. Raptor. Oh. Cool. Needs to track more of my games, but okay. Anyway, let's get this shit on the road. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's more people in here. I got my pizza too. Ready? Ooh, I gotta wake up to watch grind in there. Hey guys,
What's up?
Yo.
what's up? How's everything going?
Show off.
What's up?
Show off.
Oh, I know, freaking Dolph Ziggler, right?
Yep.
You gotta love it. Oh man, what were you guys watching TLC tonight?
No.
Did you say no?
I said no.
Wow.
I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the forums. I was looking at everything but the game, video, whatever.
For some reason, yeah, the thing didn't work for me.
Oh, it didn't?
No. But I do know all the results.
Oh, sweet. Quorum, how are you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Just still waiting for these shots I was supposed to get, I don't know, 4 months ago.
I know.
I'm going to bring it up every time we talk. You know this, right?
Yes, until I do it, you have every right to. I got to, man.
You're delaying the masses that follow.
Yes.
And also, when are we going to play WWE again, dude?
Oh, I know. You want to play this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a match and put it online and stuff, like another epic match.
Yeah, I'm the longest reigning champion. You know that, right?
You're the CM Punk of BKB Championship.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm the hero of the people.
Hell yeah, Quorum.
I also made a ton of people like Larfreeze,
Oh, nice.
Metrosodas, Animal Man, Swamp Thing. I've made a ton of people.
Awesome, dude.
So.
You're the best at creating people, man.
Oh, I know.
So, let's see. Is anyone else on and stuff? By the way, I apologize. I didn't get to listen to
I don't know.
Moon.
Are you gonna ask about
Moon?
Oh, Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's up with him. He hasn't contacted me.
When was the last time he was on Combination?
Like a month ago.
Damn. You know,
Like 5.
I haven't talked to Moon like since before Mike died. That was back in October. It's the last time I talked to Moon. It's December. Is everything okay? Does he hate us or something?
I don't know. Hey, remember when Twinkie said that they were going to go out of business?
Yeah.
I think that's the last time I talked to him. Because I made that tweet saying, like, we should all stock up, for the zombie apocalypse just in case.
Yeah.
And then I said, hashtag Moon's fat. And then I see a Twitter saying, I don't need to put up with this. And I'm like, wait, is he saying that to me? Because I've done so many fat jokes. How would that one be bad?
Yeah, I know. What the heck? Man, well, Moon, if you're here ever listening, we miss you, and we love to play video games with you, man. I don't know what's up, but yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I want to promote this real quick before we talk about WWE. I was gonna talk about doing my own kind of top 10 lists of this. But for comics, especially since Quorum and the Combination crew are the experts on this, you're going to be doing your Comic Nation Awards, right? Did you want to talk about this? Yeah, here, bring this up because this is a good time to talk about it, especially early on in the show.
Okay, well, let me get my, the whole thing here.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of categories that on the last podcast we went over. Each of us got to pick a nominee, basically.
Nice.
For the categories. And then you guys get to pick, whether it be through Twitter or YouTube's or bkbn.net on the forum. Best ongoing, best miniseries, best new series, that means a #1 issue of that came out. Best artist, best writer, best hero, best villain, worst hero, worst villain, worst single issue, comic of the year. That's out of all the comic of the weeks that we had, because we had 52 of them. One of them has to be the comic of the year, and then cover, the best cover of 2012. It's not that many like last year,
Yeah.
But they get to pick on it. I mean, I'm going to do my own top 10 list as well.
Yeah, I mean...
Wait, are you doing a top 10 list of comics?
No. That's why...
I was going to be like, really? I thought you stopped because you're scared of your comic book guy.
No, I mean, I just... it's been, like, really crazy. I mean, if any... With comics, like, I don't know, like, I was reading, like, a bunch of different series, and then I kind of slowly stopped, even with Justice League and everything, but, man, I know I should, yeah, so, yeah, like, I can't, I'm not the right guy to do a top 10 list. I would have to go back and read so many issues. And
now, I do have a question, though. You saw all the movies you're going to see this year, right?
If I want to see Les Mis, then that would be the last one.
Les Miserables, you mean?
Yeah.
That one, the French Revolution. I'll let you.
I know the story already. Yes.
I'll give you a spoiler.
Yeah.
The Revolution thing, they kill the queen.
Yeah.
Because something about cake.
Oh no! I've seen the musical before and everything. I know the story. It's really sad, and I like the songs.
There's not enough bread. Let them eat cake. More evil. Did you see Dredd yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, you have to see Dredd.
Okay.
I don't care if you bootleg it or if you freaking. I mean, because the Blu-ray comes out in January. So I mean, bootleg it. It doesn't matter. It is good. It is a good movie.
Okay, I'll go see it. Because yeah, there was that was like one of the movies that I wanted to see. I finally saw recently was like Ted, and then pretty much after Dredd and then Total Recall, which I'm gonna wait. Didn't you guys say Total Recall? Then someone didn't you see Corn? Didn't you tell
about Total Recall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, dude, eye candy, yeah, but I know the story, so the twist doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And the original was better, and that's one of those movies that it doesn't matter if you got to keep an open mind. I tried, and I couldn't. The original is way better.
Oh yeah, of course. See you at the party, Victor.
Okay. Put the cookie down now.
Wrong movie, but I do love that line, and I just saw that movie recently. That's still one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger lines of all time. Put the cookie down! No! Or why? Why? Oh, yes, it's so funny, and all these Arnold lines when I just saw, I just did my Terminator T800 review. So many good lines. Trust me.
Hey, I'm just letting you know, if you're going to do, your favorite, Christmas movie list ever,
yeah,
you better put Die Hard as number one.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know if as number one. It would be the number one action Christmas movie.
No, it's the number one.
Well, hey, what about Gremlins? That's a Christmas movie.
It's not number one. Die Hard is. Dude, the Germans get thrown through the window. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Oh man, I gotta watch Die Hard this week too. This week when I'm not playing video games and working on videos, I'm gonna be watching all my favorite Christmas movies, and on my list, this is all my favorite Christmas movies. I'm gonna say besides Die Hard and Gremlins, It's a Wonderful Life, Jingle All the Way, which I just saw, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated one, not the live action one. Which Raquel likes the the live action one. I like it, but I just like the animated one more. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus Comes to Town, Home Alone 1 and 2, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, believe that's everyone. That's I know The Christmas Story is a big one too. So.
The Grinch?
I said The Grinch.
Oh, why did you respond to that? I thought you were just doing a gag.
Oh no! I was saying how the Grinch. Yeah, I said How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I said the animated one versus the live action one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was saying, like, Raquel likes the live action one a lot, but I will always think the anime one's better. But that's just...
I mean, it's better, but like the live action one, it had too much filler.
Yeah.
But it was still not a... You can't hate it.
No,
tried.
it's not a bad movie. I just think it just kind of had too much of that weird kind of humor in the mix in a Dr. Seuss movie, like when the Grinch, like, like motorboats someone, and then like they like did the whole the dog's butt on the the mayor, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's very like I don't know. It's just I'm the type of guy I can like juvenile humor, but it's just like, oh, come on. Anyway,
but it was meant for kids, so
yeah, I understand that, but I think that we kind of play down the kids sometimes. It's like, I think kids, like, you look at Toy Story 3 and stuff, you can do stuff that balance out like for kids and adults. Like that's on right now, like on ABC Family, and I think it's I just wish that they made it more like that, kind of balanced it out for the people that grew up with the Grinch, and then also the I don't know, but it's still not bad. I don't hate that movie at all, and like I just say I like the anime one better.
I mean, you can't beat Boris Karloff's voice.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
No, that's not him. That's the Tony the Tiger guy.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right.
The narrator.
The narrator. Yes, you're right.
Picks.
I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, you're right.
Grinch croaked in his throat.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, the narrator. I'm sorry, I was thinking you were talking about the scene. But yeah, you're right. Boris Karloff did do the narrator. So sorry.
Yeah.
But
I'll do something I hate most of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and small, will start singing Sean Long's theme song. They'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing. And more Grinch thought of Sean Long. He thought, I must kill this whole thing. Well, Sean Long has been tormenting me for years now. I must stop him from making bad jokes from coming. But how? Then the Grinch got an idea. Then he took a gun.
Wow. Written this down, have you?
It got dark.
He thought of this a lot.
Dude, I love like seriously, they're...
Corum?
He's broken.
Oh, I know. I was about to say, I'm not the only one that like didn't hear like Corum like just cut out there. I was like, what the hell's going on?
He's dead.
Okay. Well, Corum, whatever happened to you, I hope you come back.
Hello?
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, my mic for some reason wasn't all the way plugged in. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, man. I was making sure you weren't losing connection or whatever.
Nope.
Okay, so well, we'll talk more Christmas movies later. Let's talk about the matches tonight. I liked TLC, but I mean, my favorite wrestler at least made an appearance. And by the way, I gotta talk about this before talk about the matches. I freaking love CM Punk's new T-shirt. Knees to faces, boom, boom, boom. Knees to faces. Oh man, I think that's a great. And you know that he made that shirt because it's gonna be The Rock versus CM Punk for Royal Rumble. So I think that was just like perfect kind of shirt to have for being a heel.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited.
Don't you start. Your helps.
Hey, Jimmy can. Why not?
What's up?
And then Matt does something that I hate most of all. Every Skype call, the tall and the small, he starts saying, But he doesn't do no sir, I don't like it at the end. So it's not funny.
Okay. Well, knees to faces. Love that. So let's talk about... okay, so I missed the pre-show, but apparently Naomi, which I guess she wrestles now. I did not know this. I watch Raw and SmackDown and even main event. I watch too much WWE throughout the week. and I did not know she wrestles. I thought she was just a dancer. Did anyone know this? Really? I mean, seriously. Did anyone see this coming? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one shocked by this because, like I said, I watched like a total of 6 hours of like WWE television. Well, minus the commercials. Throughout the week. Too much WWE throughout the week, as I think they should just get rid of the main event and shorten Raw back to 2 hours. But that's my opinion. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I just did not see that coming. Anyway, so that was the pre-show. The first match. Let me get the list here. Trying to remember the first. I remember all the matches. I just forgot which one. Well, what was the first match again? While I grab this list. I'm not the only one who watched this, right?
Hold on, I'm making sure I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth.
Oh, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus Team Rhodes Scholars. That was actually a good match. I knew that the Rhodes Scholars would win because obviously Team Hell No is the face and they need a heel. Yeah, I guess we know Team Hell No is gonna be the champs until 2013 at least. So there was
the thing about this though, Sean, they're probably building up Sin Cara versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good point because a lot of people have been wanting to see that. It's cool that they're on the same team, but it'd be really cool to have a really good luchador match, and they're obviously the big luchador wrestlers right now and stuff. I mean, and we'll get to Alberto Del Rio. I know Alberto Del Rio was a luchador too before he joined the WWE, but it's just cool to have the high flying. Like I kind of miss the cruiserweight division of I wish it kind of was brought back, but it's so cool. But by the way, Cody Rhodes' mustache. Any thoughts?
I think Sean, you should match his mustache.
My mustache is better than his. If I were to grow, I can grow
mustache
one.
versus a mustache match. Come on.
Yeah.
Do
it.
I'll
challenge him right now.
I'll do it.
This day forward, your mustache must win.
Yes, it must.
Maybe the mustache can prevent concussions.
Oh. Maybe. With it's all its fuzziness. Oh, cool! Yeah, I get the Spaceballs T-shirt. I love it. The Barf Spaceballs T-shirt. Can you imagine eating a cereal called Spaceballs? Yeah, that I know exactly. But overall thoughts of the first match. What do you guys like? Do you like Team Rhodes Scholars? Do you like Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio as a tag team match? I'm surprised it's not called like Sin Mysterio or something. I don't know. Some kind of
Team Masked People.
Team Masked People, yeah, exactly. But
should be a shirt.
Exactly.
Get on it. Make it.
But yeah, like Matt, Jimmy, like any thoughts on the match? Did you like it? Did you think it was a good way to start TLC?
It was okay. I'm glad the Masked Scholars won because that would be a good tag team to go up against.
Hell no.
Hell no, because there's really no, and they need to build up that tag team. Like they said, they're going to build it up for the 1,000th time, but they still haven't done it yet. So that's a good way, unless they don't break them up or somebody gets hurt again.
Yeah, I think right now of any type of title, I think they have a lot of abundance of good tag team contenders for the title right now. I mean, there's a lot of good tag teams right now. I mean, we got Team Rhodes Scholars. Of course, they are building Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, but they're a good tag team. They got, they still got like other ones like the Usos and Primo and Epico, and they got and then like what's it Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd are a tag team now. Yeah, so I mean, they got quite a bit of tag teams right now in the WWE, and they got some good ones. So I like Team Hell No. They're hilarious. It's a cool kind of dynamic with Daniel Bryan's very technical wrestling to Kane's very larger than life wrestling, and Kane's still he's getting up there in age, but he's still entertaining, and like I said, he's been around for a while now, and since the Attitude Era, and
Isaac Yankum.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll just see, probably Royal Rumble, we'll see a good tag team match now with Hell No versus Rhodes Scholar, so I can't wait for that. So, let's talk about the next, I guess one of the only title matches of the night. I mean, there is like a few, but like United States Championship with Antonio Cesaro and R-Truth. Everyone saw this coming, pretty much. We knew that he wasn't going to lose it to R-Truth tonight. Little Jimmy, like, let him down again. It was a good match. I'm starting to like Antonio Cesaro more and more. When he started like speaking at the end in German, I was like, oh my god, is he trying to be like a Nazi or something? Are they really going that angle?
Wow.
I know.
And all your German people.
No, because of all languages they had to pick was German, and the way he was kind of speaking it, they were kind of making him very like. Even people in the chat were saying like he was very Hitler-like. I was like, oh man, I was kind of like very sensitive, and I love German people. I don't think just because you're German you're Nazi at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it just kind of like they're really playing the whole like he's the best United States Championship and no American can beat him, and it's him against America, and it's just so ironic because he is the United States champion, and I see the angle they're going with, but it's kind of like I don't want to take it too far, So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you like the angle? Did you like the match? Like,
well, the angle's been done before. I mean, British Bulldog.
Oh yeah.
They've done it with Lance Storm in WCW, where he became all the champions, and he was from Canada.
He put the Canadian flag on it.
Yeah, he put the Canadian flag on it. Just they need to build somebody up and not bring in Christian or somebody weird like that. They need a new guy to bring up against another new guy and build people up.
Exactly.
I don't know who, but you could have do Ryder, but Ryder's.
Yeah. By the way, it's like there's been a little curse recently. When you win the United States Championship, you kind of don't get heard of anymore. You become very like low tier after a while. Like Zack Ryder and Santino are what happened to them? They were like a tag team, I guess, for a while, and then you hardly see them. And those were two big fan favorite United States champions for a while, and it's like they kind of are. I feel bad for them because like I think people like Ryder and people like Santino, but like
politics.
Yeah, it just sucks. Like it seems like the way you're gonna become a good United States champion, you have to be heel. Because look at Dolph Ziggler; he was United States champion for a while. Now he's in the main event, and soon he'll be the world heavyweight champion. I cannot wait for that day. I kind of want him more so than the Big Show or anybody else right now. I just hope that like he gets it soon because we need like a good like heel world heavyweight champion. I just think Big Show, like I said, he just helped put people over. He doesn't need to be champion anymore. But that's just me. Like I like Big Show, but we'll get to that match in a second here. But yeah, Antonio Cesaro, like I said, as long as they don't go too crazy with it, like I'm happy with him. He's a good wrestler, and I'm starting to like him more. And R-Truth, he's still crazy. Anyway, now here's a good match, which I thought was going to go one way, but then if you really think about it, it was kind of predictable how it was going to outcome. Was Intercontinental Championship match, Kofi Kingston versus Wade Barrett. I know that they building Wade Barrett to be he's been Intercontinental Champion before, so is Kofi Kingston, and like I'm all for him. Like also like I think if anyone should be like a big champion right now, that's not like CM Punk or whatever, or Big Show, it should be like Dolph Ziggler or Wade Barrett. Like he's a really good heel, really good wrestler. I like him. Kofi Kingston, like I like him a lot too. He's a really good wrestler. I think he's destined for bigger things too. And I think this match really showed off their strengths. And like when they were kind of building up Wade Barrett beating Kofi Kingston the last few weeks on Raw and SmackDown, whatever, it kind of, yeah, anytime you know that whoever wins beforehand a lot will lose at the pay-per-view. So I kind of predicted that. So what did you guys think of the match?
Well, what happened to Barrett becoming this champion thing?
He got hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, like, no, this push, he's supposed to get a push.
That's what happens. You get pushed and you break your arm. And then you get forgotten. Just look at all the past wrestlers that's gotten hurt. They were supposed to get pushes. They were never getting pushed again.
Oh yeah, hey, what am I thinking of? Kennedy.
There's been Kennedy. There's been a lot.
Kennedy. Well, he did steroids too, though.
And he hurt Randy Orton. So
I think Randy Orton was just being a dick.
Yeah, he was getting roughed up, baby. It's a Kurt Angle thing. He actually hits me.
Oh yeah.
Kurt Angle is awesome.
Is Randy Orton like filming a movie still or something? Well, I haven't seen him lately.
Because they're not giving him a push ever again. Because under their policy, the wellness policy, if you what's the word I'm looking for? If you violate it, you're automatically what is it called? You're automatically kicked. You're fired, and I think he violated it 3 times, but they're not going to fire him.
They don't want him to go somewhere else.
Exactly. So that happened. Basically.
So is Randy Orton like just being used whenever he's not like?
Yeah, he's the filler guy.
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna have to face. Hey voices, oh no, it's Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, the Brad Mannix match. Yeah, I know. All right, but
gets beat up by the Shield and then gets hurt.
Exactly. But
every time I hear their name,
I think of
Avengers. I feel like I'm thinking of like the show.
Yeah.
Oh well, really? I think of like Shield from the Marvel and stuff.
No, I think of like
yeah.
I can't do the theme because it's not really a theme. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But good match. And now, one of the big world title matches, and probably the last one between these two, Big Show versus Sheamus. Is it maybe because, I don't know, it's because Sheamus is really pale, but you notice like anytime he gets like injury or mark, it shows up more than like any other wrestler. Is it me? Like when he's bloody or bruised, like you can see it way more.
Because you have a white background.
Yeah,
it's gonna show up more. Yeah.
But pretty good chairs match. I mean, I didn't think Sheamus was gonna win after the last couple times, and he did. But oh, he did? Oh, okay. Randy Orton got hurt apparently. Okay.
Well, that's how in I am on the whole thing.
It's Randy Orton.
He hears voices. He should be clinically insane.
It's always hurt.
Why didn't they do that angle? He hears voices in his head, so he's in a padded room. I hear voices.
I don't know.
But I thought the match was pretty good. Like Sheamus and Big Show have had some good matches, and the chairs element was pretty good. I kind of like wish it was like more of a like I wanted more like tables and stuff, but that was used in the later match, so I understand. But I think it was still cool. Hopefully this will be like between Ziggler possibly cashing in his Money in the Bank soon, and then like hopefully this like Sheamus will go off to probably do something else now for a while, and then Big Show will probably have the title just for like another month or two before he loses it. So I don't know, probably I don't know. Like what have you guys liked the rivalry? Do you think it's just been?
No, he sucks. Sheamus is not interesting. I mean, coming from me too, that kind of.
He's better when he's a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to be funny and he can't be funny.
I think the funniest thing was when he revealed he was like related to Beaker from the Muppets.
Oh god.
How's the family
This
reunion?
thing's real. Why are they gonna put Muppets in the show? Oh, I am so hating this PG era. Sorry, I'm a wrestling. I'm an internet wrestling fan. I'm like under contract. I have to say these things.
Oh.
It's like I have to hate it.
Yeah, I mean their match was good. Definitely, I'm glad the rivalry will be over. They can just move on, and hopefully Ziggler gets the title and Big Show that won't be the champ anymore. Well, let's talk about the big TLC. Probably one of actually it was a really good match. More surprising than I thought, and one of the reasons why I love wrestling and will never be a wrestler. The TLC match with Shield versus Team Hell No and Ryback. Corum, you did an awesome job. Good job throwing. Was it Rollins through the table or something, or who did you throw to the table? I forget.
I hurt you.
Feed him, Sean. Feed him, Sean.
I'll feed you some pizza, Corum. Pepperoni and chicken. You like it?
Sean, you know how long I've been online?
How long?
Quite a while. And I don't have a big a channel like you. So when you dub me that, and people keep calling me that, all that work I did is gone. It's like, oh man, he does great videos. Oh, what Corbett, Corbeck, he's like the Hulk.
Oh gosh.
But he's green.
I don't know.
He's green, so you like that, Corum.
Oh god.
You're ruining my life, Sean.
But
And Sean's like, this is good pizza. Oh, yeah, I ruined your life. Sorry, Corum.
man, but I thought the match was really good. A lot of crazy things. That face that who was it that made that face? Was it God? I really feel bad, but I don't know who's who in the names. Was it who's like the red haired guy?
Red hair.
Like
The
in
guy that
Shield.
was in the middle of the video.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name is.
The guy that made that hilarious face when he like got hit through the chairs or something, or the ladder.
I don't know what his name is.
They all have I don't see red.
Or it's like brown hair, I guess. I thought it was red hair.
The brown with
the
short
one
hair.
all right, not
Dean
the
Ambrose.
big.
Dean Ambrose, there you go. His face was hilarious.
Because Seth Rollins, the one with the blonde hair, and the one with the long hair with the tattoos is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I just thought that his face when he fell on the ladder, man, I just I hell cracked up. But yeah, no, I thought it was a great match. Definitely, every time I think of a good TLC match, I always remember WrestleMania with the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian. What's up?
Former favorite tag team, Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
No. No. I hate. No. No. I hate the Hard. I hate both of them. They suck.
Yes.
They suck. I don't understand why people. I would cheer for John Cena and all that stuff because I know everyone hates John Cena. Blah blah blah. I don't hate John Cena. I hate what they do with him because they can't make up their mind. It's like he's a good guy that you guys hate, so we're gonna make you hate him for being a good guy. Like what? But it's just they do drugs, they do all that crap, and people still love them. And when I think it was CM Punk when he did the if you lose you quit thing with Jeff Hardy. What he was saying was real. You're gonna go back, you're gonna fall off the wagon again, because look what he did on that TNA thing. He came out all wasted, and then Sean cried. right? Right, Sean?
It was sad.
It's like my dreams are gone.
He's just
I
crying
love
because
you,
he's
Jeff
eating
Hardy.
pepperoni pizza. That's all.
Jeff Hardy, did you have the wristbands?
Oh
the
gosh.
Those wristbands, Sean?
Oh yeah, I remember them.
So did you have them?
No, I didn't. I didn't have those.
I think you're lying. So anyway, move on.
Okay.
Cyber silence is
But,
making me
but really, that was probably one of my favorite matches, and that was that TLC match. The Shield, those guys were awesome. I'm really liking them as a faction right now. I love Team Hell No. And Ryback, like I said, not to be confused with Quarterback, was pretty intense. And like he's good for a match like that. So one of my favorite matches.
Saving up my money, Sean. So I go to California and whoop your ass. Like, oh my God, Corb, you're here. Boom. Oh, Ryback, huh? Well, he does punch hard.
I can't wait for that day. Let's talk about some of the other filler matches, because these were definitely filler matches. Eve versus Naomi. Like I said, going back to what I was saying earlier, I did not know Naomi was a wrestler. I thought she was just like a dancer. That's it. But I'm glad
They're
that
all dancers, Sean. They're all dancers.
Yeah, that's true. Eve, I'm just happy she won. Like I said, she's besides like from AJ and since Beth Phoenix and Kelly and so many people have left.
And they're not using Natalia.
Yeah, I know. And so I think Eve is probably like the best Divas champ right now that the WWE could have.
I heard they're trying to bring back the old ones. Again, going backwards.
Trish Stratus won't come back.
Never start new. They want to go back and live the past, you know.
Hey, shut up. Trish Stratus is hot. I want to see her. So
if you see her, you'll see the Hardys. So
that's Lita, buddy.
Yep.
That's Lita.
Uh-huh.
And
Lita.
how are they affiliated with her?
Hardy Boy.
She cheated on.
He's mad again. Yes, I found the button.
Well, she cheated on that to be with Edge, and then that was actually real, and then I guess
it was.
And then I guess Edge didn't really, I guess they didn't really go out because he was married at the time.
I don't know. I watched both like the Hardys and Edge documentaries that the WWE made, and yeah, it's like you hear like both sides. So I don't know. That Edge one was pretty cool. You think you know me? That was awesome. The CM Punk one is still the best.
I personally think Edge. I'm gonna get bitched out for this, but I think Edge. He was the best when he was like around the era of when he was the WWE champion, not the world.
Yeah.
Because when he was the world, he was boring and he was a good guy, and good guys suck. When Edge was a good guy, he was boring or lame. But when he was a bad guy, the rated R superstar, and did the sex thing and
I know, wasn't that crazy? That was awesome.
Yeah, that's when he was like the man. And then he just became SmackDown's champion. So if they didn't want to give it to anybody, they would just give it to Edge. That's why he's a seven-time champion in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Who else are they going to give it to?
It's very true. But go back to the Divas thing, because it's like, wait, what are we talking about? This is Divas.
We're still on wrestling, so it's fine.
No, it's true. No. You made a great point, Corman. I agree too. I like him better as a heel too. I still love him, Edge and Christian. I always miss them together. Yeah, give you what was it like? How many seconds?
5 second pose.
5 second pose. Yeah, love it.
Oh, you didn't like Rated RKO? That was a good.
Oh no, dude, I liked Rated R Superstar. KO. Oh yeah, with it. Yeah. By the way, speaking of bringing back old people, Brooklyn Brawler, what the hell?
Dude, he's always been.
That is just they wasted talent for that.
I know. I mean, by the way, Alberto Del Rio, I guess, is turning face now.
What? How's that gonna work?
Like, we know the Miz
This is destiny.
Destiny to become a face and get dropped to develop again.
No, he won't. He's been champion. You can't go back to develop after you become champion.
Jack Swagger?
No, because Jack Swagger just sucked.
What happened to Jack Swagger? Is he still wrestling?
He's in the D.
And he was world champion, not WWE champion.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, just world heavyweight, yeah. You're right. Corman's right.
So there.
When he becomes developmental, I'm going to box you and say, ha, told you.
But he, like I said, he was world champion. He wasn't WWE champion.
It happens though. You didn't say it, you just said champion.
All right, I meant to say WWE champion because if you look at it, WWE champion is always the prestige one, the one that they want to have the company carried by.
Right.
That's why the world champion, they give it to anybody.
So then Ziggler will not matter.
No, he's had the title before.
For a day.
For
an hour, actually. Like an hour and a half or something. But he still had it. He had the title, though. Am I correct on this?
Yeah, that's only like an hour and a half probably, yeah.
Once he gets that WWE championship, that's when he's going to matter.
That reminds me when Rey Mysterio's only WWE championship win, he lost it that same night. And I still couldn't believe that. It's like, really, he had the face, he won it and then lost it that same night. It's like, what the hell?
Welcome to WWE.
To John Cena.
He just wanted to say he was a former WWE champion. He was injured, though, I thought. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because he didn't come back for a while after that.
Yeah, he was gone for a while. He was gone for like almost a year. It was crazy.
Holy patootie.
They getting ready to evolve the Divas? Wait, I didn't hear anything about getting ready to evolve the Divas.
No, they're not. That's impossible.
Yeah.
Who said that?
When else are you going to go to the bathroom?
Oh, gosh.
But, so...
And at one time, that was a good thing. So.
But, yeah, like, that... Okay, The Miz, he's working good as a face. I don't know about Alberto Del Rio as a face. I don't see how that's going to work.
He's only face because of a movie.
Yeah.
Miz.
No, it's the fans like him, though, so he's going to...
Yeah, I like him, too.
And I guess before he got injured, they were planning on making him a face anyway.
Yeah.
His last face time was bad.
Well, with the boot?
With the boot and the high socks and the hat and the
No, he wasn't a face. People hated him because he was an MTV reject. You know?
That was the last time he was a face.
He wasn't a face, though.
Everyone hated him. See him as a face. And then I came in and all that stuff.
Holla. She's gone, right?
Yep.
Ooh. For being an extremist, she never really did anything extreme.
Okay.
No, sorry, an exhibitionist.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember? Sean remembers.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so... What do you guys think of Brooklyn Brawler returning for tonight's match?
$50 well worth it.
Wait, was that how much the pay-per-view costs?
Yeah, they're usually $50 or $60 depending if you get it on HD or regular.
What? They charge you more for HD? With that price, it should be in HD. What the hell?
Nope. Check it out.
You think with this day and age, I mean, I can understand like with the really big ones, but for like the pay-per-views like these, they should charge like no more than like 30 maybe. I don't know.
And then probably the Royal Rumble would be 70.
Because Rock's in there.
Yeah, you gotta pay the Rock, you know.
Yeah.
He ain't free.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since his movies are getting pushed back for 3D and changing things like adding more Duke. That's the real reason why, you know, that because they killed off Duke originally in that movie, and
we said this before.
Oh, and I know. Yeah, I'm telling, you know, I'm on the live show. I'm telling people this. Yeah, like I know.
Yell at me.
Yeah,
Stop yelling at me! Ah!
Sean Long is a abusive friend.
But by the way, what do you guys
just give him sunshines and happiness, and all he does is, Corb, shut up! I'm doing a live show.
Oh, Grievous Apprentice. What is with, like, he's always saying, do you think Golem should kill Captain America with a rock and eat him? He really doesn't like Captain America. Grievous Apprentice.
It's not American.
Yeah, is he not American?
Maybe he's just trolling you.
Yeah. No, he just... I didn't even mention Captain America, and he always brings him up. He's like the biggest Captain America fan, because he mentions Captain America even when we're not talking about Captain America. Weird.
But now we are talking about Captain America, so he's pretty smart for getting you off, the subject.
Of Captain there you go.
See, Captain America.
Yep, he did.
Yay. So anyway.
Yes. So, what do you guys think of 3MB?
Put him up against the Shield.
No, they will be killed.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Yeah, exactly.
The chosen one has became into a rock band.
So awesome.
Still better in like video games. Drew McIntyre. You know McIntyre. Yeah, 3MB, they are just jobbers that are, some sort of fraction that's just to make people laugh, and yeah, whatever. They're okay. I will always just think of Heath Slater with Justin Gabriel. They were tag team. Remember when they were tag team champions for a while, and Wade Barrett was Intercontinental champion, and like
they were called
the Core.
Called Nexus.
No, the Core, and then Nexus first, and then the Core. New Nexus. Yeah, whatever happened to all those factions? Well, a lot of them suck, so I don't miss them. I don't miss the Core. Does anyone miss the Core?
There's only one Core, Sean.
Hardcore.
Oh God, stop it.
Oh, that's the. I thought it was the Corp. Do you still get people that think it's Corp?
Yeah. Corpse, you mean. And yes.
Oh, Jimmy. Talk. Yay.
There's Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
How you doing?
Jimmy. How you doing? Why aren't you talking?
But yeah, so going back to that was just a filler. That was like, what the hell? Anyway, let's talk about the big match of tonight. And of course, I has to have John Cena. But yeah, the John Cena Dolph Ziggler match. Love Ziggler. Like, he's one of my favorite wrestlers right now in the WWE. I just want him to be champion. And I'm so glad that he didn't lose. Like, there was someone that said this on Twitter. Like, heel champion or something. Said, like, if Cena wins, we riot. So, yeah, I knew they couldn't have Cena win. If Cena won, I was thinking if Cena won, and this match was before the World Heavy, he would cash in. And then, I don't know, I thought of something like, some people were saying that he was going to cash in on the Big Show or whatever. And then, well, I'm glad it went the way it did. And it was a good ladders match. And the best part of it, of course, was AJ going heel. Yeah. Now, that was awesome. The fact that made me love AJ even more. Thank you.
I called it.
Yes. And I guess she doesn't like Vicky, but either she's upset at Cena because of how he's been reacting, or she likes Ziggler now. Either way, I'm just happy she did what she did. And
dude, imagine Dolph Ziggler and AJ. That would be the like Lita and Edge.
Oh my God, it could be.
Yeah, think about it, man.
Wait. Shawn Michaels. They're trying to make Ziggler Shawn Michaels.
No, they're well.
Shawn Michaels and what's her?
Oh yeah, because of the super kick that he's done. Yeah, but dude, Shawn Michaels was a way better talker. You can't develop that.
He's gotten good. He's getting better. He talks really, really fast, so you can't really understand him. So that's good.
Cover up the badness by talking really, really, really fast.
Yes, and then let your wrestling skills show off.
But
it's the best theme song ever.
But yeah, like I was really happy about that. Dolph Ziggler was the man. Good wrestling match with him and Cena. Like it kind of, well, it definitely added to his heel persona and definitely added a new dynamic with the whole AJ angle, having AJ now become a heel and help Ziggler. But yeah, I'm really happy because AJ, they don't know what to do with her ever since she's not GM anymore. And I've been really tired of the whole John Cena AJ scandal because why was it a scandal? Were they dating when she was GM? Well, like they weren't like with anybody else during the time when that happened.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Okay,
Sean.
tell me.
It's because she was the GM, so he would, because it's your boss.
Yeah.
Dating a coworker, special privileges. They were trying to do that, but it doesn't really work because John Cena was already going to be in the main event anyway.
Yeah.
They were trying to show that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I guess, but it didn't really work because John Cena's too big. If it was somebody else, and they started getting a push, and you didn't know why, and then you saw that, then it would work.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Corum. Corum explained the best way, so thank you. Yeah, that did not work at all, and I just want them to move away from that, and now I can't wait. Tomorrow night is the Slammy Awards, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen from this post-TLC pay-per-view Raw, so I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, new rivalries, where they're going to go from here, especially building up to Royal Rumble now. I think TLC, had some really good matches, had some okay matches. Wasn't like the best pay per view, but I think it had some going. I wouldn't have paid to see it that pay per view, but overall, like I said, I really liked the 6-man tag team match a lot. The Ziggler John Cena match was a great twist. Even a Kofi Wade Barrett match, I liked. I liked most of the matches for the most part. Just
When is this new belt going to come out?
Which one?
Oh, stop it! I keep hearing you say that.
What? I like belts.
I know you do. You made a belt.
Made a belt? What do you mean?
Yeah, for the BKBN.
Oh, no. Yeah, for that. I thought you were talking about, like, my real belt. I'm like, I didn't make that. I bought it.
Oh,
I bought 2 of them. Then I bought a toy tag team one because I am the tag team champions. If you didn't know.
Okay.
But now you do.
And no one has half the battle.
I
think it is, though.
But what do you guys think of TLC overall, and any like final thoughts on it?
It was alright. Extreme Rules was the best one this year.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird? The first one of the year, not the first one. Sorry, the one after WrestleMania was the best one.
Yeah, it was.
That was weird. Because they did all the matches better. Don't get me wrong, the Rock and Cena match was really good. And because it was WrestleMania, it was even more special. But other than that, the rest of the card was okay. The Undertaker match was alright, but the last year's was better.
Yeah.
But everything else in Extreme Rules, it was just awesome. Especially when Brock Lesnar screwed up that spot, I started laughing for some reason. People forgot that he screwed up the spot. They're like, he's demented, not noticing that he's doing the same thing again because he messed up.
Quorum is a good correspondent. I wish we could actually call, matches live and stuff like that. That'd be great, man.
Dude, I start downloading that stuff. I got all these fantasy characters. They'll get a lot of hits because it's comic book characters. Think about it. Green Lantern versus Spider-Man.
Oh boy!
And then basically we would color commentate it. Think about it. And Sean Long gets a special guest referee.
Oh hell yeah!
Who would he help?
Oh, you know who he's gonna help.
No, I actually don't.
Yeah, I don't have to. I could be unbiased.
No. Hey, who would you help, Sean? Spider-Man or Haldren?
Well, if I was to do my one of my all-time favorite characters. I'd be more partial to Spider-Man, but I do love Green Lantern, even with how he's been treated.
Even though you know what happened to Spider-Man.
Oh gosh, not again.
You see how I turned it around?
Well,
Sean, I won't spoil it on your live show because I will piss off a lot of people.
Yes,
but
you
700, it got leaked. What happens?
Oh crap! You gotta tell me.
On that.
And let's just say, the 2 times it's been brought up, like the 2 nights we were on Skype, you know, the NGN crew and the combination crew, we have been in an angry mood.
Yes, we've been yelling at everybody.
Yeah. We also had a drunk fist fight.
Yes.
What?
We went outside and got arrested, and we still haven't seen Eric or Mikey. And Jared has been missing. He's somewhere, probably in a mattress somewhere.
Is that why when I was on the PlayStation earlier tonight, I saw Mikey's status on PlayStation Network saying Quorum TV is gay?
No. He did that because I beat him in that match, and he keeps saying that you helped me.
Oh.
You didn't help me.
I know.
Look at the match. I was beating you up. Anthony James just couldn't take the Quorum kick.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
The shirt's complete.
Nice. I just like that. I'm gonna ruin his life.
Wiggity.
Man, you're trying to push everybody's buttons today, right? Aren't you?
You brought up the Spider-Man. It's spreading.
Spreads like wildfire. So anyway, Sean.
Anyway,
how
good.
was your day?
Well, good TLC. Mostly just been watching that all day. Oh, Zobi's here. What's up, Zobi? Zobi, cool nerds in the house. What's up? We gotta get Zobi on here. Hey, Zobi, if you're on Skype, get on, man. We'll talk wrestling.
So, yeah.
Oh,
When's that new belt coming out?
yeah. When is it?
Never.
All right, Jericho. If you do that again, I'm gonna hurt you.
So, one thing I was going to talk about, and we could talk about it with the guys here. If not, I'm going to do. I was going to do my own one thing, but I was thinking about this week, just like what Quorum's doing with the combination. I was going to do like a BKBN.net, our top 10 favorite things of 2012 things to post. That will, like, I'll make videos about it the first week of January, but I was going to do like the top 10 movies of 2012, top 10 TV shows, top 10 cartoons, top 10 video games, and top 10 toy lines of 2012. And of course, Quorum has the comics down, but in all his different comic awards. But I was thinking, like, we can have a poll and have all our BKBN members vote on it, and then I'll compile the list and stuff. Because like a lot of us here can make our own top 10 list, but I figure it'd be a little bit more special if it's like the website chooses it.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, the combination thing is not just me. It was the comic section. I mean, that's just like the awards and stuff. I still want to know what people think is like the best ones.
Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, it is not. Because he doesn't want to be a hero. Ever.
He don't want to be Peter Parker.
Even though he stabbed Cletus Cassidy in the face. And it sucked.
So?
Hated. Ruined my character.
So? A lot of characters have been ruined.
Like what?
Oh, what? You got it. 2 of your favorite characters have been ruined. The next one's coming soon.
Which one?
Next week. On Wednesday. 700.
Oh, it's not this Wednesday, next one.
But Quorum, I'll talk about with you after the show. We'll put up the poll, and I'll make a video promoting it, and then we'll I don't know if all you guys, or especially combination guys, want to do like how we did with our BKBN top 10 things, and do kind of like the best I love the '80s type of style and putting our little commentary about it.
Well, I mean, I'll do it, but hey, who's gonna edit it? Me?
I can edit.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah, because I'll do it and stuff, and I'll be in charge of it and stuff as long as the people who want to be in it can do it. Because like we'll put up the polls for like 2 weeks, and then we'll determine like the winners, and then like whoever wants to be able, like I want to put this up like first week of January, and like we're gonna do like one video of the top 10 video games, top 10 movies, top 10 cartoons, TV shows, and all that stuff. So, and then like toy lines and all that stuff. So, I figure we have all the BKBM members, like not just crew but members, like vote on it. Then the members, like the crew members, will actually give like their little thoughts or anything they want to say about it and stuff. So yeah, but like I said, whoever wants to be, and then whoever's gonna say any comments about it, they like don't say no longer than like maybe like 10 seconds of each one, because if we're gonna do top 10 one, and we're gonna have, depending on how many people, it's gonna be quite a while. So it's like you pretty much just gotta say like a little quick thing of each winner and stuff, and try to make it entertaining.
Is it gonna be one video?
Yeah, it's gonna be one video per top 10.
Is it gonna be like 10 videos?
No, it's gonna be one video per top 10.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Yep. Because we're not just doing one top 10 list. We're doing of all the big, all the different medias and stuff.
Alright. I'm down.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, why don't I review wrestling action figures? I have before, and I would do it again. I have tons of wrestling ones. I just got like Mankind and a bunch of. Anthony helped me. If I should be getting Jerry Lawler here for pretty soon. Whoa, what was that?
Sorry. Somebody fucks me.
Oh, Box. I always think of Box. Box.
Yeah, so do I. It's funny because he's the one that, me and John started doing it, but like I barely use it. And then, of course, Anthony gets on it, and then everybody else starts doing it.
Yeah.
Kind of like Twitter. Well, no, everybody did that before that. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Anthony like very vocal that he hated Twitter? That's why he wouldn't do it.
And then now he's always on it.
Yeah.
But
Saw that video.
But yeah, we got our wrestling out of the way. How do you guys feel the Dark Knight trilogy is over? No, I think it's worth all the hype. I loved all the movies in order of how much I like each movie from 1 to 3. Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. Like, and they're all good. I don't think Batman Begins is like a bad movie at all. I just think like kind of like with the Dark Knight Rises, Batman is not in until like after the second half of the movie. It seems like both. It kind of mirrors the Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. That it took a while in the movie for him to become Batman, and I don't mind origin movies, but Batman is like one of those everyone knows his origin, and you just want to see him become Batman. And yeah, I mean, and I feel like each movie the action got better. Like Dark Knight Rises, I think has some of the best action, like especially with that whole Bat Pod chasing the tumblers in the truck. That was pretty damn awesome chase scene. And like the fight scene with Bane and Batman was probably one of the best fights in all the movies. But yeah, I mean, The Dark Knight was hands down one of the best movies, not only comic book movies, but best movies ever, I think. So it's just like the movie really gives you oh my god, I can't breathe because there's this movie is so intense. That's how I felt watching it. It's like damn. But
I think if you encompass the whole movies, it does tell a good narrative.
Yeah. Of
Bruce Wayne's time as Batman, and that's why I like Dark Knight Rises probably more than you do, Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, I love The Dark Knight. I love it mostly because of the Joker.
Yes.
However, there are 3 different type of movies. Like the origin movie is very, it's very different than the Dark Knight, which is more detective-like. And
Yep.
you know, Dark Knight Rises is more of like not an origin, but a like not a reimagining, a reintroduction to why Batman is the way he is.
Yeah.
And that drive. And that's why I liked it so much.
Oh, yeah.
And people were complaining Batman was barely in it. Yeah, but Bruce Wayne was. Kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man. It took him forever to become Spider-Man, but the story is about Peter Parker, not Spider-Man.
Yeah, totally. No, I like Bruce Wayne a lot and everything, and I do like in The Dark Knight Rises, like Catwoman and Bane, especially. Anytime those characters were on screen, like I was happy. And especially Bane became the new Joker, whereas everyone was quoting him and talking like him and like wanting to dress up like him. So that's when you know you have a good villain and stuff, you know?
Yeah. And it's funny because everybody complains about his voice, but everybody does it now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nolan has a way of taking iconic Batman villains and making them even more quotable. And even though people are initially like, oh, what the hell did they do to him? Then it's like, oh my god, I love him. I'm going to dress up like him as Halloween and do the voice all the time. That's how it happens.
Haters going to hate.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, definitely going back into movies, of all the movies I've seen so far, oh, there's Zobi. Oh, maybe I may add Zobi here real quick. Is Booster here? Spencer?
Not sure.
I don't see him.
Gotta have our cool nerds. We're really cool with the cool nerds. Cool nerds. That'll be the official theme song of Cool Nerds. Be really cool. What's up, Zobi? Is he here? I can never tell with this new Skype. Like, when you guys talk, I can tell you're on here, but I can't tell. I see 4 people on here, but yeah. Cool nerds. Cool nerds. Oh, I think about Home Alone, too. It's like, cool jerk. I love that, like, little scene. Or, wait, was that in, it was Home Alone 2 when that happened, yeah. Oh, you're cooking. Zobi, are you here?
Going once.
Going. Hello, Zobi.
Bueller? Bueller?
Sure. Hello? Yo, see him on my live show.
Hello?
Zobi?
Hey.
There you are. What's up?
All right. How'd you like TLC?
It was good, you know, like better than I expected it to be for sure.
Cool. Yeah, I thought it was going to be corny without CM Punk, but it was great.
Well, he was there to make a promo. Knees to faces.
Yeah.
Knees to
I love
faces.
this shirt, man. I'm getting this shirt.
I am totally buying that shirt, man. That is awesome shirt. Knees to faces.
Yeah, I don't know who to cheer for, man. And I love The Rock and I love CM Punk, man. So
same here, man. To me, that match is like, that's even better than John Cena versus The Rock, because I know that's 2 different eras, but at least to me, like, I love CM Punk like more than John Cena. We were both vocal about the whole John Cena thing. So to me, it's like hard because I love The Rock during the Attitude Era and I love CM Punk in this era. So it's kind of like, what do you root for? Your current champion, who's one of your favorite wrestlers of all time, or one of your old favorite wrestlers of all time? So it's like, yeah.
Well, you root for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dude, I still want Stone Cold versus CM Punk. Now that will be a match. I would like, if that was at WrestleMania next year or this year, man, I will pay whatever price to go to that match.
That's what I heard. I heard there was Stone Cold wanted CM Punk to go heel, and they said he might come back if he does that. This might be it.
Yeah, some people were saying because WrestleMania 30 will be 2014 that they're saving that match for CM Punk and Stone Cold. Like Stone Cold's like one last match and CM Punk. Oh man, two of the best like anti-hero / heels all time.
Yeah.
One
well,
is
I mean, Stone Cold sucked as a heel with the whole WCW thing and singing.
Oh yeah, well that was hilarious, but yeah, it's I know Stone Cold was always more of the anti-hero, and even CM Punk when he was face, he was always like the anti-hero with Jericho and John Laurinaitis. So yeah, I mean they were never like the real traditional good guys, even when they were faces. So that's one reason why I love both of them.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited, like, to see what happens with that. But next month will be, for the most part, unless like CM Punk is too injured to do it, it'll be The Rock versus CM Punk, and that will be awesome.
I can't wait, man. I hope The Rock comes soon so I can see some promos between those two, man.
Yeah, wasn't there like a Twitter picture of him working out wearing a CM Punk t-shirt?
Oh, bro, I didn't see it. That's funny, Bill.
Oh yeah.
I can see that.
And they really have actually been building this match up since Raw 1000 when CM Punk turned heel and like did the GTS on Rock. I knew that was going to be like, if they were going to keep CM Punk champion for this long, it was going to be him at the Royal Rumble against Rock. And I'm really excited.
What's up with Brock Lesnar? Is he?
Yeah, he'll be back. I don't know during the Royal Rumble, but they're going to build him up for WrestleMania. That's one thing I kind of hate about Brock Lesnar is that, okay, people like you and you can wrestle, but you sign a contract with WWE to be there the least amount of time as possible. He has one of those contracts where he only has to show up for a certain amount of dates. It's like at least Chris Jericho when he came back, earlier this year or whatever. He
full time.
Yeah, he was full time, and that's one thing I respect. If you're gonna at least do that, do that. But Brock Lesnar is like, okay, I did like 2 matches, and now it's like I can retire and then I'll come back during WrestleMania. It's like, what the hell, man? It's just, I know, and that's like my big thing with The Rock right now is that, okay, I love The Rock. I love that his movies too. Like I enjoy him as a movie star, but if you're gonna come back and you want to be WWE champion, you have to be full time. You can't be like, oh, I just want to be champion for like, and then like I'm gonna go back to making movies. It's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, he's gonna be a champion until G.I. Joe comes out.
Exactly.
Pass it on.
Exactly. And like I said, it's like, okay, Rock, it's like, do you want to be a wrestler again or do you want to just move on? It's like, at least when you have other superstars like Mick Foley and, Roddy Roddy Piper, they're just showing up for like little things like, to do like little segments or anything. They're not wrestling anymore. They're just there to, make special appearances. So if you're going to do that. But if you're going to be like wrestling and want to be WWE champion, you have to be there full time, man. You can't do that to the belt.
I hope he does. But I think he's just trying to recreate that tough guy image because those early movies he did were terrible, man.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for him to live down the Tooth Fairy, man.
I mean, I think every movie he did, he was a little feminine. I didn't like it.
Oh yeah, remember what was that movie he did? That was the Get Shorty sequel, like Be Cool. Remember Be Cool? Gorgeous. He played the gay bodyguard.
Yeah, that was bad.
I
think
it was
trying to bring back the tough guy thing with the WWE. So, we can change his whole image around with G.I. Joe. And I think he's doing some other stuff, too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, well, he's doing Fast 6 or whatever it's called. And
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he's doing another Fast and the Furious sequel now. I know, it's just, I know, it's like the whole thing with The Rock, like I love him, and I love a lot of the movies he said, even like some comedies he did, like Get Smart. I liked him in Get Smart, and I love most of his movies for the most part. But it's just like I said,
I hate the Scorpion King.
Oh yeah,
I didn't like that when I was young back in the day.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah.
Even during that time, I thought it's like, yeah. And he didn't even return for the sequels.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you were saying something, but I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I said he didn't return for the sequels.
Oh, nah.
Oh, would you? Did you ever see those? They sucked.
Yeah, I know.
They were really, really bad.
Batista was in it, right?
Yeah.
Him and Kempo.
Exactly. But yeah, what was your overall thoughts on TLC tonight?
Oh man, like I said, I was surprised that it was. I thought Shield was. I thought they were going to be corny because the little promos that they were cutting with the camera were corny to me. But they some fighters, man.
Yeah.
They can. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought
they outdid the guys who were there longer from the ride backs. I don't know how long Shield's been there. I know they've been with NXT.
Yeah.
But I know that they did a thing and the Ziggler and John Cena match was hype. I was happy that Brooklyn was booing them. I was a little worried that they might start cheering them, but they was booing them, and I know pissed me off some John Cena fans. Ziggler was great, and I thought the ending with AJ was amazing.
Makes me love her even more, man.
Yeah, I didn't like her at first, but now I like her. You know, it's nice right here. I like it.
Oh no, I have a thing for crazy chicks, and she's crazy.
Oh
yeah. But no, dude, like I think the TLC match with Shield versus Hell No and Ryback was probably the best match of the night. Like,
oh man,
yeah, I said in the chat room, it was the reason matches like that is the reason why I love wrestling, but would never become a wrestler because those I don't know how people can stand like their bodies like being thrown through tables or dropped on from ladders. It's like how do people like survive that? It's like it just reminds me back, but like I said, WrestleMania with Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. It's like how do those guys survive?
That's what I said in my tweet. I haven't seen nothing like this in the Peach era. But I just started getting back into it, but I never. It was intense tonight. I really thought somebody said Kane, he's dead because he flew to the. He flew through something and he was just laid down for the whole match. I heard somebody scream like Kane's dead. I was like, oh snap! I hope he's really not dead.
Oh, I know. I know, dude. It was crazy. I mean, that kind of stuff really does it's like I don't know how they can do it. It just makes me like, it's like
when I hit his head when he flew off the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was.
Seriously, dude. And especially like Kane, he's up there in age. He's the oldest one out of all those guys that were in that match tonight. It's like, and Kane's been through some brutal matches throughout the years, and I don't know how he can still wrestle after all these years.
Yeah. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, Kane, man, he's awesome, man. Even though I missed the good old big red monster that didn't talk, or if he did, he had a voice box. Yeah. I do love Kane. Like he's hilarious. He's great at being like an unstoppable monster that also can make you laugh. So I like Kane. I just like he's wearing the mask again because the whole bald Kane.
Goonies.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? I never thought about that, but it's like, oh my god, it's so true.
Yeah, that tall box was there. I remember he was with D-Generation X, I think, or Xbox or somebody.
Yeah.
He was like, suck it.
That was hilarious. I remember that. Oh, God, that was so good. Yeah, dude, Zobi, we got plans tonight to get you on one of our BKBN matches, and we'll do a gameplay video and put it on my channel and stuff, man.
Yeah, whenever you guys are ready, I'm down.
Yeah.
I was trying to challenge Corum in the comments section, but he didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it. I just ignore the fact that I don't want to be mean and say I will destroy you.
No, you can say anything to me, man. I don't care.
No, I know.
Hey, Corum.
No, I did say that I was gonna say something once you got on, but then I started getting distracted because I'm playing the game right now, so I forgot.
I think what he put. I don't know. He put me in some group. It was weird, but it was funny. It was tough. I think I was fighting you, right, Corn? You was the Bane character.
Yeah, I was Bane, and we did the Elimination Chamber, and everybody started going after me.
Oh yeah.
And it took 10 minutes to pin me, And like I kept reversing crap. I'm like, I'm on a roll, and then finally somebody made me tap. But like,
that was good. You and Anthony James.
Yeah, Anthony. Oh, come on, you fight. You're like Miss Piggy.
That was good. I was supposed to play with y'all another night, man, but I apologize. I know showing that came on, but I wasn't.
That's
Oh, real quick, just to answer. Tom McDonald. I get my Hot Toys from Alter Ego Comics, and if I don't, I usually get them from SideshowCollectibles.com. That's like the exclusive ones. Like that they'll have like an extra like head or some sort of accessory. But yeah, Alter Ego is definitely cheaper. Sideshow, if you live in California, you get charged Californian tax. And if you buy Hot Toys and have California tax, that's like an extra, like almost $20. So yeah, so I only try to buy them from them if it's some sort of accessory I really want. But yeah, I just want to answer that question. And Warden Reviews want to ask you, Quorum, and I probably know the answer to this. Would you like to see a Green Lantern movie sequel?
Yes. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
A new
Yes.
one. Reboot
Yes. Oh man.
I just want to see a live action movie.
Yeah, I know.
So you just like.
I
hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. Well,
Jon Stewart in there.
Well, if
Yes. Don. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I would.
Yes.
Well, one thing going into the Justice League movie, I'm pretty sure they would use Hal Jordan if they're doing like the new 52 original Justice League, right? More than. Yeah, Hal Jordan is more associated with the Justice League than even if you're thinking of the Bruce Timm Justice League Unlimited team with Jon Stewart. I mean, yeah. Wouldn't you think that they used Hal Jordan Quorum in the Justice League movie?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Wouldn't you think they used Hal Jordan over like Jon Stewart or anybody else?
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? Yeah. I'm used to having my hopes and dreams shattered. With any superhero movie, I'm like, oh, who should be on what? Just on the sole fact, I mean, heck, look at him in the comics right now. He's dead, but he's still in the book. And then when the New 52 started up, he wasn't a Green Lantern. He's the only character, I swear, that has not been a quote unquote Green Lantern, and still is the main character of the title.
Yeah.
Called Green Lantern. Even if they said, oh, Sinestro is not. Hal Jordan. So, yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see, man, like I said, if the world doesn't end on Wednesday, then we got a lot to look forward to next in these coming years. By the way, I don't think the world's going to end. I'm like this with any doomsday thing. I just make light of it and stuff. I always say, well, if the world doesn't end and stuff, so I'm gonna be, because wouldn't you feel funny? Wouldn't you feel bad for all the people? Oh, the world's gonna end. Well, I'm gonna give away all my stuff and just like have sex with
them. Well, they're dumb then.
I know. Then like it's like
Just to let you know, the Mayan calendar, they found the other records.
Yeah.
There's more. They said the Mayans thought we were all gonna die because their calendars ended on this point.
Yeah.
However, they found this like 4 years ago. More records of their calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So hence, technically the Mayans never said we were going to die in this point.
There you go.
But people didn't know that. Because it's like, oh, we're going to die. It's like, no, we're not going to die. But they're like, oh, no, but this is what it said, and that's more marketable. We can make a movie called 2012.
Exactly. By the way, you guys, stay around John Cusack because you will live. If you saw that movie, he doesn't escape on the airplane through disaster one time, but 3 times. 3 times.
I want Samuel L. Jackson because he doesn't want no mother effing snakes on no mother effing plane.
Yeah. Those were super snakes, man. They weren't like just regular snakes. They were like
but
steroids.
If they're sharks, you're screwed because they'll get eaten.
Yeah, if you're ever near the ocean, don't be around Samuel L. Jackson. You'll be eaten.
After he gives an epic speech.
Yes, exactly. And midway through the speech too. Good times.
Good times. Samuel Jackson.
How to get straight edge.
Yep. Oh yeah.
How do you become straight edge? How do you do that?
Oh, how do you become straight edge?
Yeah, I don't drink and do drugs. I never done that.
Oh, dude, I love you so much. You pretty much are straight edge. Just about. It's really just if you really have no desire to drink, smoke, or do any drugs, and you don't ever plan to, then
isn't there another thing there too, Sean?
Oh, okay. The only other thing, if you want to be technical, you don't have promiscuous sex, but you can have sex just with people you're in a relationship with.
Oh, let's see. You always has to put the red tape on.
So how did you get involved with that?
Well, I've known of the like I'm from the Bay Area and stuff, and that's a big counterculture in the Bay Area. Like there's a big straight edge scene. It was actually started with like Minor Threat back in the day. I got straight edge, all that stuff, and a lot of straight edge bands, like even bands like Black Flag and a bunch of others, like were promoted the straight edge movement a long time. And one of my favorite bands of all time that I found, like I was straight edge before I knew about the label, but one of my favorite bands of all time, like AFI, that are from the Bay Area, like I saw them, I heard that like Davey Havoc, the lead singer, and Jay, the guitarist, are straight edge, and yeah, like I thought that was just so awesome that people I admire don't drink and don't do drugs also. And anytime I find someone I love in the industry, like whether it's CM Punk or anybody like straight edge, I find that great because people, like I said, I don't care if people drink or do anything like that, but it's cool to see people like really just want to do other things besides do that stuff. They love what they do and they don't want to have things cloud their mind. And I don't want to get in a whole spill of my history of why I'm straight edge and everything, but my family has a history of drug abuse and addiction, and I already have an addiction to toys and everything. So I think drugs, like with smoking, drinking, any type of drugs, like whether I've seen people in school I know like they've done like cocaine and ecstasy and like all these different things. It's like that stuff scares me, man. And it's like I don't want to ever play with fire and stuff. It's hard enough to stay alive in this world without drugs, and it's just like I don't know. I rather spend my time on money doing other things. And like I said, I don't care if other people drink or whatever and stuff. It's just like just not my thing. So like I said, my drug is like toys and video games and just entertaining you guys, and that's my drugs right there. So yep.
I thought you guys had to get like jumped in or something.
Oh no, it's not. It's real. It's like being
It's a cult.
Yeah, I know. People think it's like a cult and everything. Like I have some straight edge tattoos, but I only did that because that means a lot to me. But when you're straight edge, you don't have to get a tattoo or do any sort of initiation or like do the whole blood handshake thing, like that kind of stuff.
It'd be awesome if you had a handshake. I would totally join.
Did you see the CM Punk from the DVD?
Yes, I own it on Blu-ray. I love it, man.
Is it so? What did his girlfriend start that the whole X thing, or has it already been like that already?
Oh, the X's? No, it's been like that for years, man. Like that was started back in at live shows, and they still do this to this day. When you're at a live show that's an all ages show, but it has bars like drinking, they'll put an X on your hand for minors that you can't drink when you're at the show. So if you have an X, you can't go to the bar and buy alcohol because it shows that you're a minor. But straight edge people adopted that because they put the X's on their hands to show like, well, even if we are old enough to drink, we choose not to. And we're like we don't. And the three X's was no drinking, no smoking, no drugs and stuff like that. So yeah, caffeine. Okay, here's the thing. And I'll say this because a lot of people, I get questions about the caffeine and alcohol. Like there's called hardline straight edgers, which are the super most hardcore straight edge people that won't drink soda because it has caffeine, won't take medicine if it has caffeine or alcohol in it. You can still be straight edge and drink soda and drink, or take medicine that has alcohol or caffeine in it. There's just some people that choose to be that hardcore. There's even worse, more hardline straight edgers that will beat up people that they see smoke or drink. And those are the two type of people that make straight edge people look bad. But yeah, technically you can still drink soda and still be straight edge. There's so many different levels of it, but like the normal definition of straight edge, it's just don't drink like alcohol, smoke cigarettes, do drugs, and promiscuous sex. That's it. No, everything else.
Well, think about this. If you're going to take that analogy, whoever wrote that, you have to think of this. Penicillin's a drug too.
Exactly.
And if you have an infection, you don't have penicillin, you die.
Exactly. And that's the difference. And so that's why, like straight edge never consider like medicine. Like, you don't want to go and like get high off of cough syrup, but if you need to take cough syrup because you have a cold, you're still straight edge. You're just taking medicine because you want to get better and you don't want to be sick. So there are some crazy straight edgers that won't do that, and they would rather just be sick than take medicine that has. But like I say, I'm not that type of straight edge, and most straight edge people aren't like that. So don't worry about that. So I've never
been down with the gang thing. I mean, I know it's not a gang. But
it's
with, those type of things. But I thought that was pretty. That's something I grew up on. Because just like you, I grew up around people doing drugs and stuff like that. It scared me. But not until CM Punk. I'm not to drop on the bandwagon, but not until CM Punk came around. And then this girl in my art school, she was straight edge too, but I didn't know what she was talking about until CM Punk. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I heard you say it. I was like, I think you like all three people was on it, but it was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, I've been straight edge for like. There was a short time where I tried stuff back in my sophomore year of high school. But before that and after that, that was only for like 2 months, and I was hanging around some senior friends. I went through a hard time during that time. I was trying to be rebellious, and so I never did anything like crazy, but I tried cigarettes and alcohol and marijuana, but like it really just made me feel like crap, and I really didn't like the taste of alcohol. I thought it was nasty. I mean, like I said, people like if you like that, that's cool, but it just had a really bitter taste to me, and marijuana made me really paranoid and irritable. I was such a jerk when you would not like me if I got high around you. So I really stopped that stuff cold turkey because I realized, well, this stuff does not make me feel better. It makes me feel worse. And ever since then, I've been straight edge, and I really just learned to overcome things without any of that crap, because when people think that stuff makes you better, it doesn't. And like I saw my family, like my grandfather died of alcohol abuse. My dad had dealt with drugs for a long time, and like to me, it's just like I just think overcoming adversity and overcoming the odds without having to rely on stuff to escape reality. I think my only sense of escaping reality is surrounding myself with toys and playing video games. But like to me, it's like that's because of what I do, and I love that stuff. Being around superheroes and stuff like that motivates me to go and do the right things, and I like to entertain people and stuff. But like that's my whole reason why I'm straight edge, and like I have no desire, like even when I get married, I'm gonna drink apple cider or something. I really, if it's your wedding, why would you, just because it's tradition, like you don't have to drink champagne and stuff. I was never a fan of wine or champagne too. Like my mom, even like when we were young, like she, like during New Year's, she let me try like a little bit of wine. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. How do you guys drink this? It's just like, that's just me. So like I said, if like I'm not trying to promote straight edge. Like if it works for you guys, great. But if it doesn't, like if you as long as you're careful and you're not doing anything to excess, like just be careful. Like don't ever drink and drive. Don't ever do any sort of drug that could risk like killing you or anything like that. Just just be careful. That's all I ask people. Like I'm not ever gonna tell them like don't drink, don't smoke. Like I said, just don't drink and drive, obviously. Don't drink and do anything that could cause you to get killed. Like, obviously, be safe and have designated drivers or whatever. So, yeah, that's me. And so with Mountain Dew, that, to me, this is like my beer. And I don't even drink soda excessively. It's just kind of like my chilling. Like, I'm okay, like I'm just chilling and like having a live show, so I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew. Plus with that Halo XP, that kind of I've been buying even more Mountain Dew. It's like I gotta get the Dew XP points, but yeah. So so I hope that that helps you understand like whole straight edge thing, Zobi?
Yeah, I was wondering because I was just wondering if y'all had to beat up with somebody or if you just said, all right, I'm just going to be it. I'm guessing you was like, I'm straight edge because my idols are straight edge.
Oh yeah, like man, like there's no cult or anything. It's just like being vegetarian, vegan, or whatever. It's a lifestyle choice, and you can be straight edge as long as you want. If it's something you want to be dedicated to, you can say you're straight edge. If I say if you have no desire to do any of that stuff, then you're straight edge. If you do, then you don't have to call yourself straight edge. Like Raquel, like she doesn't really drink or she doesn't smoke or anything, but she doesn't call herself straight edge. But for the most part, she is. She just like she'll have a drink once in a great while, but so she doesn't call herself straight edge. But for me, like I have no desire to ever do any of that stuff for the rest of my life. So that's why I call myself straight edge. So, but like I say, if any of my friends and like I have some of my best friends like are big drinkers and smokers and even potheads and all, like I don't ever make them feel like they're lower than me. I don't ever make them feel bad for doing it. As long as like they're not gonna make me feel stinky and like blow smoke on me or force me to do it, then like I'm fine. Yeah. It should be like that both ways. You should never force your lifestyle on anyone, whether it's someone forcing you to drink, smoke, or whatever, or forcing someone not to do that. It's just let people experience it for themselves. If they like it, then let them do it. As long as like it's not destroying their lives, like I said. But if they're being mature about it and just doing it because like reasonably, then yeah, like just let them do their thing. So that's how I feel about it. But yeah.
Gorm, did you come to New York 2 years ago for the Comic Con?
He did.
Okay, I missed you and Sean last.
I know, man. I'm sorry I didn't go this year. I actually will be in New York for Toy Fair in February.
For the where?
For a Toy Fair in New York.
Oh, is that for everybody or is it just for?
It's really like for people in the industry. It's for like toys, like toy stores or online stores. It's for press that do news and stuff. I got invited to it, so it's really that's what. I find that hilarious at Toy Fair. It's all about toys, showing off the new toys from, like all the upcoming movie toy lines like Iron Man 3 and Man of Steel and like all the Mattel, Hasbro, NECA, all that stuff.
The wrestling figures too, right?
Yeah, the wrestling figures too. But yet, they only allow industry people. Actually, no one under 18 is allowed there. I just find that hilarious because it's about toys, but no kids are allowed there. You would think it would be like, oh, you could. They would have everything on display. And you can just look at it, and nope, it's just weird. But I'm excited to be there, and I'm gonna cover the stuff for BKBN, and I'm really excited to see all the upcoming toys for 2013.
That's gonna be fun.
Ooh. But yeah, like Zobi, like, man, how's this year been for you, man? Like, you liked everything that happened this year with like all the movies, video games, like all the new toys or anything?
Yeah, I've been addicted to the wrestling figures.
Yes, very awesome.
I've been collecting every single one that hits the stores. I don't do the online. But everything's been cool. Outside of toys, I guess just working to be a nurse, and that's about it.
Nice, dude. Yeah, man, and that's a really good job, man. And, like, really making a difference, and a really good feature in the industry, man.
Yeah, it's hard though.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it takes a lot of schooling, a lot of time, but man, once you do it, man, like I said, it's like I think you're doing a good thing out there, man, and I support you, dude.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem, dude. Keep up doing that. It's like I said, it's kind of funny. You remember like the movie like Meet the Parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I think about that all the time.
I know exactly. So it's like you're a nurse. It's like a nurse isn't just like a female position, like work position. It's like it's so true, man. It's like some of the best chefs in the world are men, and
girls I know got me into it. So but it's cool. It's not bad at all, man. But it is a predominantly woman's job. But
Yeah,
that's me.
the demand for male ones are high, isn't it?
Yeah, man. They looking for the male nurses big time. We can do stuff.
Yeah, like, well, Quorum, I don't know if, like, well, you don't have to share anything, but I know Quorum is in a similar industry, and, well, yeah, like, Quorum, like, is my hero, too. So, Quorum, I love you, man.
We from Quorum. You from here or out west?
What do you mean here?
You New York? You New York or you West Coast?
No, I'm in Ohio.
Oh. You a Cleveland fan?
I love how Cleveland. I tell you where I'm from. You already made
Yes.
I could have been from Cincinnati. No, I'm a Bears fan, but yes, the Cleveland Browns are extremely popular here. Like, extremely popular. And they haven't won anything. Yeah.
5 games this year.
You guys almost had the Redskins today, man.
Yeah, but dude, the quarterback wasn't in, so it's like not a feat. You know?
Yeah. But I'm sorry. Yeah, you were nursing too, Cora? I'm sorry about it.
Close.
Yeah, close.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You Bears fan. So you guys lost too.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Niners won today. Woo!
I'm a Giants fan, so we lost 3.
Oh, yeah, of course you'd be a Giants fan, man.
My brother betted on that game, thinking that the freaking Giants were going to win. I was like, really?
Atlanta's for real, man.
Yep.
They're not going to go to the Super Bowl, though.
They go for the Bears.
Right. Bears still have a chance to freaking...
They're not even in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're not?
They're not. You got knocked all the way out.
All the way?
Yes. You're in the hunt, but you're not in any of the playoff spots.
Well, dude, Cleveland was in the hunt until today.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland.
You were shut up. That show was taped in Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Ohio.
Shut up.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's funny.
Do I? Whatever. Give me a little.
You guys watch How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, dude.
I love that show, man.
Dude, man, I just want to know who the freaking mother is.
Ted Mosby from Ohio, right?
Oh, nice.
I think Ted Mosby from.
Yeah, dude, I love that show, man. It's a great show.
Yo, really, it's getting interesting.
Oh yeah, tomorrow night will be a 2-hour, 1 hour special.
Oh, Raw's coming on now. I gotta.
Oh yeah, I DVR both of them, man. So I watched one in. Oh yeah, and Slammy Awards, man, it's gonna be a big night tomorrow. Slammy Awards, How I Met Your Mother 1 hour. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, this week is a big week for WWE. Slammy Awards, Tribute to the Troops, Super SmackDown Live on Tuesday, which it's always on Tuesday, but you know, it's airing on Tuesday. So yeah, I mean, a lot of good stuff this weekend. And I think CM Punk and Big Show are on some USA shows this week or something. Anyone know which one?
Thursday or something, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like USA's been like really promoting it. So I'll record that. Is Main Event still on this week? I think it is. But man, that's like a lot of... Like I was saying this earlier in the show. Freaking WWE, man. It's like 6 hours. And I don't even count like Saturday Night Slam. It's like 6 hours of WWE. Like, oh my God. So much to watch in the week, man.
That's even a lot for the wrestlers.
I know, dude. It's like too much, man. Just go back to 2-hour Raws. It's like... Do they really need to be 3 hours still? Yeah, it's like when I have like my Raw on the DVR, man, it's like it takes up so much space just having like 2 episodes, man. But I'm excited for the Slammies. Who do you think will be Superstar of the Year? Like CM Punk won last year, so.
John Cena.
Oh God!
No.
Don't.
Get you money, will we?
Why?
What has he done? Nothing.
He won Money in the Bank.
WrestleMania. He lost his Money in the Bank.
Yeah, only superstar to not be successful in cashing in their Money in the Bank.
And yet still gets championship title shots. He's like a Belter de Rio.
Belter.
Yeah.
Belter de Rio.
I can be right back.
It is my destiny.
I think it's going to be right.
Oh man, I don't want to think about that. Yeah, it's so funny. I loved your tweets today, Zobi, about John Cena. So true, man. So true.
I'm just messing with people. I really feel mean and stuff.
Yeah, like
I don't like him though.
Yeah, Cena is like, I respect him, but I'm just not a big fan of him. Like, it's so funny when I'm at Raw or whatever, and I'm always like cheering for CM Punk, and I'm like, like saying boo to John Cena, and like the kids are always looking at me. It's like, why is this guy with the tattoos like cheering for CM Punk? And like the kids love Cena. If you go to any WWE live show, so many kids dressed up in Cena gear. You can't see me. It's like, oh my god. How did Cena become so marketable? Like for the wristbands and I don't get it.
Hey, if you think about it though, when John Cena went against Shawn Michaels,
yeah,
who had more wristbands? Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
The king of the wristbands.
I just don't get like how he's so marketable to kids and stuff like that. Thugonomics, man.
It's that hip hop thing he used to do. Cool.
Yeah, I blame the schools. No, I'm just kidding.
Funny, yeah. That was funny. I didn't see that coming.
I know. Oh, yeah. One thing, I feel bad for kind of saying that after what happened on Friday. My hearts go out to all the kids, and that was kind of like a hard day. You ever feel after stuff that happens like that, you kind of feel bad for being happy or laughing or anything like that? That was one of those events where it's like, I don't know if I should do a review today. It's like, I kind of feel bad. Especially I was planning to do my DX10 that day. It's like, well, I'm going to do a review of a killing machine with a minigun. It's like, I don't know if that's the best thing to do today. Maybe I should postpone it till tomorrow. That was kind of like my reasoning for it. It was kind of a hard day after that incident, man. So, but I just want to say my heart goes out to everyone in Connecticut, and that was affected by that. I still... I don't know. It's like it brings up the whole gun control issue. It's like, to me, like I totally support people having guns, especially with the zombie apocalypse.
It's not the guns.
Yeah.
It's the mental stability of the people. It's not the gun laws.
Yeah.
Because gun laws, if somebody really wants to get a gun, they'll get a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, I don't know. It's a touchy subject. Kind of like pro-life, pro-choice, but
yeah. It is a touchy subject because, like, my stepdad, he's a member of the NRA and stuff, and like it kind of goes back with the whole Batman thing. Like, I can totally see like why some people are against guns and they don't want anything to do with guns, but then I see the reasoning for guns, and I totally support people's choice. But I mean, I don't know, because like, yeah, you can have strict gun laws, but then, like I said, what Corum said, if you really want to get a gun, you'll find some way. You'll find a friend and stuff. And I don't know. I just wish that people can kind of take out their frustrations and ways like just play like
WWE 13.
Exactly, or play Halo or play Call of Duty. Use fake
WWE 13.
Use fake guns or stuff like that. Don't ever, I don't know. Or play paintball or laser tag or go to a gun range. It's like,
oh, you son of a...
Wait, what?
Nothing. This is a Corm thing.
Oh, okay. But
Fox News said that the video games was the reason why that happened.
Shut up about that. Sorry, not you, but like Fox News. Yeah. It's like that goes back. See, this is what I mean. Like, people will say, don't blame the gun. It's like, yeah, don't blame the video games, because our culture has. There's more violence watching the news than you could ever play Call of Duty or Halo or anything like that. Seriously, like, video games are escape, movies are escape, music's an escape, or just a form of entertainment. It's not like if you're going to be influenced by anything, real life will influence you more to do something tragic than any type of video game, music, or movie will. You know what I mean? Now, I will admit that watching movies like Saw and any of those type of movies will give you creative ways into torturing and killing people.
Those are not plausible, though.
Well, yeah, a lot of those aren't, but I'm just saying. But yeah, but I'm not saying that they're just because I watched Saw, I'm gonna put someone in a bear trap, head trap thing. It's like I don't even know how you could do that, but still, yeah, I know. Really, it is plausible. How do you yeah, anyway. I'm just like thinking about it. It's like, how do you sew like a key into someone? It's like, anyway, without them living, and they had some really good
body is so remarkable. So.
Yeah, I know they had some really good anesthesia. How do you pronounce anesthesia? Yeah.
Anesthesia.
Yeah. Seriously, those people were under when all that stuff was going on. And speaking of the first Saw movie, how do you fall asleep in a bathtub and then just anyway?
Acting.
Yeah, exactly. How do you fall asleep in a bathtub and then you just like wouldn't you have drowned in your sleep? Anyway, yeah. Why are we getting into this? Okay. So, but anyway, going back to the thing, like I said, just I think the biggest thing is the news outlets really. What's so sad? I read something on Twitter, and I totally agree. The news will definitely promote the killer, but they won't promote the victims. It's like we don't. I mean, some people do, and they posted the names of all the kids and everyone that died. But can you name one kid that got killed from this tragedy? But you know the name of the killer, and that's what's wrong about society. It's like they'll glorify the killer, but then like when it comes to the victims, like. It's like they're always the second to the tragedy. It's like the victims, like I mean, that's what's sad and stuff. Like it goes back to any famous killer. Like think about Charles Manson and anybody. Like you can always remember the killer's name, but you can't really remember the victims. I mean, and that's something like the media does. It's like it's just a sad thing. And so the biggest thing is just don't let the media like warp these things into making the killers like infamous. So you should learn from this tragedy. Just try to go talk to your friends. If any of your friends are having issues or have some sort of thing off about them, make sure that they get help and stuff. Just talk to them. If they have to see a psychiatrist or medication, do something about it before it becomes a sensational news story. That's all I'm gonna say. So. But yeah, so oh my god, sorry. I was on BKBN.net. Jason was posting a story about R-Truth suffering a knee injury at TLC. Oh my god, it's pretty graphic. I don't know if we should.
Yeah, he split his whole knee open.
Oh my god. Oh god. I don't think I can eat my pizza right now. Yeah, I don't know if I should post that story. It's pretty graphic. Oh god. It's like, it's almost as bad as watching like some stuff on The Walking Dead. Damn. But yeah, so yeah, the guns were the shooter's moms. See, that's like a hard thing too because, like, if you have kids, and you have like really lock up your guns or something. That's what I'm saying. It's like okay, if you own guns, fine, but make sure your kids don't have access to them. And the one thing though, it does. As much as like I'm a supporter of people like the right to bear arms, man, people get these really crazy like freaking like machine gun type of guns and they get bulletproof vests and what the hell, man? They're acting like they're like the whole Dark Knight Rises incident. Like that guy had like freaking like he felt like he was in a Call of Duty video game, man. It's like crazy, dude. Like these guys, wow, oh man. So I'm sorry, I don't really want to like keep talking about it, but it is kind of like baffles my mind when I think about it. So yeah. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? You guys having fun playing WWE 13?
Yeah, Superior Spider-Man just beat Matt.
Do it again. Beat him again.
Hey Zobi, what's your
filler freeze? Do it again. Except in the Spider-Man. go after what's his face.
I think you should be Spider-Man. I should be Superior Spider-Man.
No. I got Spider-Man right.
Do you?
Yep.
But Zobi, what's been your favorite figure in the WWE line so far, or your favorites?
Oh, I like the CM Punk thing. I don't want to sound corny, but the CM Punk one's been really cool.
The one with the Best in the World T-shirt.
Yeah, that one in the Toys R Us exclusive WrestleMania 28 one. I know they're both the same thing, just a repaint, but
yeah.
Right. I can't wait for the Elite was 1920 with Brock Lesnar and Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah.
Kane, man, that's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be sick. Yeah, dude, I love the Mankind one that came out. Love the CM Punk. Yeah, dude. There's not a lot of current wrestlers that I like that they made figures of. Like they came out with Ezekiel Jackson. Where has he been ever since he lost the Intercontinental belt? I haven't seen him at all.
He's still on the roster too. I don't know what.
Yeah, and like they had Heath Slater, you know, and of course he's a one-man band, but that was like when he was with the Core or whatever, and Justin. Yeah, so it's like those guys. I don't know. It's like you have to prove to me, like you have to be at like CM Punk level for me to want to buy your figure, and it's like to me like the characters I buy, it's like people that are like big, like my Attitude Era guys, like Mankind, and you know the Kane from the Attitude Era, and you know, or if I'm gonna buy like anybody else in the current one, I'll get a Ryback just so I can say I have a Quorum action figure that's not in Green Lantern. Because I have tons of Quorum. Because I have tons of Quorum action figures, but they're all like Green Lantern figures. So I want a non-Green Lantern costume Quorum figure, and the Ryback figure will be perfect, you know. Then I'll be like, hey, what's up, you guys, on Comic Nation today? It's like, so oh, yeah.
Going to California. Going to hurt you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, anytime you're welcome to come over and beat me up, and then you'll steal my giant Green Lantern replica.
Yep, I will. They'll be like, this is owed to me. What is it owed to you? So you kept calling me Ryback.
Aw, Corum, you're awesome. But yeah, dude, like
one figure I am looking forward to.
Oh, what's up?
Did you see the Power Ranger figures?
Yeah, man.
They're made by the Figure Arts, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like the Figure Arts, Mighty Morphin, Power Ranger, Red Ranger, and Green Ranger.
Oh man, I cannot wait for that. I'm buying those.
Oh yeah.
You know, JR Nightmare, most big.
Yeah, dude, I've been waiting for them to do the Mighty Morphin or Z Ranger era, as it's called in Japan, for a long time. Because, man, like, Figure Arts are awesome, but to me, I love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but ever since then, like, I even tried to get into Samurai, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is too corny.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear, the writing on the show is the same people that wrote like Batman Robin. Like the puns are just way too much. The acting, it's like, and I know Power Rangers never known for bad acting, but it's like, dude, it's 2012. There's so many good shows that appeal to people our age as well as kids, and you are just not even trying to appeal to my demographic. You're just like, the fighting's cool. It's kind of cool, and the special effects have gotten better. But still, it's hard to watch those shows, man. Like Samurai, I tried for the longest time. And I'm just like, I'm done. And I was gonna review more Power Ranger Samurai stuff, but then like the toys weren't that great, and I ended up giving a lot of those away for my collection intervention episode. I gave a lot of those to like orphan kids. And yeah, but I mean, it was good. Like those were mint in seal box figures, so those kids. That's what's good thing about being a collector. Like I gave them figures that were pretty much like buying them straight from the store. Yeah. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like people are talking about Mega Force, and to me, I don't know. It's just like I'm only looking forward to all this cool Mighty Morphin stuff that's come out. The Figure Arts, the die-cast Dino Megazord, the new Morpher from Mighty Morphin that's like going to be all like, I think that one's diecast also. It looks really cool. Like all the 20th anniversary stuff, I'm really excited for. But the Megaforce stuff, I don't know. I might get the Megaforce Megazord just to review, like I did the Samurai Megazord. I reviewed that last year, and it got hella views, man. I was like, holy crap! Power Rangers has a fan base, and what I'll probably do for the 20th anniversary, I'll review all my Mighty Morphin stuff. I'll review my original Megazord, Dragonzord, Titanus. I'll do even like the Thunder Zords. I'll do the Ninja Zords, the Shogun Zords.
Remember the Red Rangers turned into a dragon?
Yeah, I got them. The Red Dragon Zord, man.
You have that?
Yeah, dude. I have the. I have the. That's the Thunder Zords. The Red Dragon Thunder Zord. I have them.
I had that when I was a kid, but I sold it. And until this day, I'm still mad.
Dude, yeah, I know. Probably my favorite Megazord was the Thunder Megazord. I love that look, man. It's just so cool. Yeah, like I know the Dino Megazord is like the first one, but like the Thunder Megazord is just so cool. I just love the look of him. The Red Dragon Zord was awesome, and then I freaking love the Dragon Zord because he's always reminding me of Godzilla. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna review a lot of my old school Power Ranger stuff when especially for the 20th anniversary.
How many? You said what anniversary?
Oh, 20th anniversary. 2013 will be 20th anniversary of Power Rangers.
It's been 20 years, bro?
You have 20 years, man.
Is that because it's in Japan, or does it mean in America?
America, dude. It's been even longer in Japan. I think it's over 30 years in Japan. I know it's like there's so many more seasons of it.
Yes, I killed him.
Okay. But yeah, dude, I'm really excited.
Did you the Black Ranger?
What's up? Did I meet him?
The Black Ranger?
Oh, you mean like Adam? Yeah, like Johnny Young Bosch. Yeah, I've met him a few times. Yeah. He's awesome. But one thing I love him for, besides being the Black Ranger, he was Nero in Devil May Cry 4. He's Bumblebee in Transformers War for Cybertron. He's
I mean like the original Black Ranger.
Oh yeah, I met Zach too. Yeah, dude. Oh man, I've met a lot of Black Rangers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay. Well, here, you know what? I'll do the show for 7 more minutes, and if Zobi, I know that Matt and Quorum are playing, I'll be on WWE 13 and play with my buddies here. So yeah, let's for anyone on the live show, if anyone wants to ask any questions for me and Quorum, Zobi, or anybody, feel free to ask, and I'll answer questions, and then I'll call it a night. Power Rangers SPD was cool. They've had some good Power Ranger seasons. I wasn't watching them during the time, and I want to put my faith in the new Power Ranger show, and Samurai wasn't the best one to do it. Oh, a PS3. Yeah, most of I've been. By the way, I was playing a bunch of video games last night. I played a little bit of Far Cry 3, which is awesome. I played Borderlands 2, which is awesome. I was playing. What else was I playing? I played Journey. Journey got a lot of awards this year. It actually won like best PS3 game, best independent game. All I gotta say about Journey, I can see why people love it. It's really different. It's not like an action game. It's not like a shooter. It's really an experience. It's like it's so surreal. It's hard to explain, but you really are going on a journey. And it's the same people that made Flower, which is another game I love. And it's also like it's a very different type of video game. And it's always cool to see a video game company make something that's not just a platformer, another shooter, another fighting game, just something that really you can say like, wow, that was an experience. That was really, I'm glad I played that, and it's just something different, and I really appreciate that. So I think Journey, even though I just played it last night, and it really only takes like a couple hours to play, it was really amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about it. So yeah, it definitely would get on my list. So I definitely recommend it. It's only on PlayStation 3. It's $15 to download, or you can get the retail version that comes with Flower and Flow, which is also the other games that that game company made. That's the name of the company. So and it comes with like the soundtracks, which is a beautiful soundtrack. It's a beautiful game. It's visually beautiful. The score is beautiful, and it's also a multiplayer game, but it's just so different. My PlayStation name is Xsean XLongX. If you guys want to play, it's also for Xbox, but freaking Xbox, you pay for Xbox Live, you only get 100 friends. What the hell, Microsoft? I pay for that crap. Give me more than 100 friends, man. It should be like 1,000, man. Anyway. Why is there a friend limit anyway? Is there some technical limitation because of friends? It's like
conspiracy.
I know. Same with Facebook. 5,000 friends? Really? Come on. Anyway. Any questions you guys have? We are going to do this for about a few more minutes, and then there you go. Have you seen the Stone Cold ET drive-thru prank? Oh, yeah. That was hilarious. I saw that. It's on YouTube if you guys want to check that out. It's like ET talks about it in Stone Cold Steve Austin, but they're going through a drive-thru. It's hilarious. But yeah, like, any guys have any questions? Oh, by the way, I saw The Hobbit. I'm going to do a review of it in a day or two here. It was really good. It's like any Peter Jackson movie. It takes a long time. It's a long movie, but man, it's so good. And if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you'll love it. It's definitely more lighthearted story, obviously, than Lord of the Rings, but it's really good. Martin Freeman did a great job as Bilbo Baggins, and freaking Gollum is awesome. Gotta love Gollum. Actually, The Hobbit, the original animated movie, that's where I first learned about the whole Lord of the Rings. Like when the characters I always knew of before the Lord of the Rings movies was Gollum, Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf, and stuff. You know, like all the other characters in Lord of the Rings. It's like I knew of them later on, but those were the first characters I knew of. So yeah, but like Lord of the Rings, like that whole fantasy element is more. I'm more of a superhero sci-fi guy, but like those movies are awesome. And like I said, Peter Jackson likes to really make long movies, and that movie seemed like. I don't know why he's making The Hobbit into a trilogy when the story was shorter than one of the Lord of the Rings trilogy books. But they're going to incorporate other stuff from other J.R. Tolkien books, so hopefully it'll be cool. But yeah, anything else, you guys? Any other questions? Yeah. Oh. No, I think I'll be doing a live show Sunday. I know Sunday will be the last live show before Christmas. So, yeah, I know. I can't believe this Tuesday. Well, yeah, this Tuesday will be 1 week till Christmas. Can you believe that, you guys? It's crazy, man. And then we only got like 2 weeks left of 2013, man. So, I mean, 2012, and then it's 2013. So, pretty crazy. So. But yeah, let's say our goodbyes. Like Matt, anything you want to say or promote?
Check out NGN Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out bkbn.net. My YouTube channel is MD Ultimate Annex, and I'll have a new video game channel on YouTube, Winter Spidey, coming soon.
Sweet, awesome. And Jimmy, are you still here, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, you can check me on bkbm.net, and you can also check me on YouTube, Jimmy.
Nice. And Zobi, anything you want to say for Matt?
You can check me out beating Corum in WWE 13 right now.
Never gonna happen because guess what I'm doing to Matt right now? Making him tap. Trust it, Swan.
Hey, Corum, what's your PSN, Corum?
No. Huh?
What's your PSN?
Oh, Corum GL.
Corum GL? Okay.
Yeah, KORIMGL. Well, because I couldn't put TV because TV means something different when you're not on YouTube.
Oh, was it KORI?
Oh, nobody laughs about that?
Nope. It's like a lantern. It's not funny.
No, TV means something else if you're not on YouTube. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Transvestite.
Oh, only you would think of that one.
You obviously have never used Craigslist anyway.
I don't think a lot of people know what that is, Corum, so I don't blame you. Like, I've used Craigslist. I haven't used it in a long time, but yeah. Anyway, so thank you, Zobi, and Corum. Anything you want to say for me?
Corum TV on YouTube, QuorumTV.com, BKBN.net, combination Fridays 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can see me whooping some booty on video games.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, guys, I'm gonna really do a bunch of big reviews before the end of the year. I'm gonna do the San Diego Comic-Con Burrito Kiss. Once I get Masterpiece for Red Alert, I'll do Masterpiece Red Alert and Sideswipe. And hopefully Masterpiece MP10 Prime. I did like a quickie review of him, but I'll do a full one. I want to do the Epic Voltron. I'm going to do like some Hot Toy stuff. I need to do like Classic Predator, DX03 Michael Jackson. That's the only DX figure I haven't reviewed yet. And Battle Suit Jill. And yeah, got a lot of good things I'm going to review. And then, of course, we're going to post the things. We're doing our top 10 list for BKBN. So that'll be like the first week of January. We'll do that. So we'll have the voting here very soon. I'll make a video about that. Also this week will be Project for Awesome. It'll be I think my third or fourth year doing it now. Been doing it for years. So if you don't know, this Tuesday, everyone will be making a video promoting their favorite charity, and everyone that makes a video will be promoting other videos, and just saying don't forget to be awesome. And yeah, it's a good thing that for Nerd Fighters that the Vlog Brothers have done. So I'm really excited to do it, and gonna probably do Toys for Tots again. So yeah, I'll be awesome. Or yeah, or oh no, I might do a charity for leukemia because of Rimfire and stuff. So I'll probably look for that. So and I'll decide that by Tuesday. So anyway, guys, remember you guys stay warm. Check out bkbn.net, especially for awesome podcasts like Comic Nation and NGN. And also, there's the new podcast that we have. Corum, you want to tell them about all the other podcasts we have?
All right, we have two new ones. We have Geeks vs. the World is basically just a bunch of us talking about random stuff. We did one on Mortal Kombat, one on Dragon Ball Z, and the next one's going to actually be on Green Lantern. So,
God.
Yeah, that's on Wednesday on 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then there's another one on Thursday, 8 o'clock, and it's called The Ozone. It's a guy named Oscar Alonso, and that's not for kids. It's like a shock jock thing, but with nerdy things.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's it.
Sweet.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Oh, yeah, and I hope starting 2013, go back into the podcast game and bring back, Toy Talk and stuff. We need to bring back the toy crew, man. It's I miss that. I love my toys. Toys and video games are my thing. I love comics, but a lot of the video games and toys I play with are comic related. So comics are a big part of the BKBN, and we got to show that in the other aspects.
Especially because I build up that freaking section like crazy.
It seems like it's dominating, and we gotta have
Well, it's not my fault that I know how to run my section. Jeez.
Nice. Anyway, so you guys have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed TLC, and can't wait to Royal Rumble. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, so guys, don't forget to be awesome, and don't forget to check out bkbn.net and subscribe to all my buddies here. Remember to celebrate your room in a big way, you guys. Happy holidays.